Hi there, Sensei Victoria Whitfield here, and I help entrepreneurs heal. This is your weekly love letter from the dojo at naturalintuition.com, your source for channeled holistic stress management techniques and guidance for developing your natural intuition. Whether you are looking to improve your personal or professional health, let this video be your reminder that you are not alone and that together we can make that happen. This week is week 3 of our 4-week deep dive into loving yourself. The power of loving yourself. Knowing how to build self-love enables you to love others in a big way. And that's why we're talking about this. You already want to show up in service and give big in life. And we're here talking about exactly how to support you doing that for the long haul by learning how to fill your cup first and foremost. So last week we talked about loving your body and exactly how to take something that you don't like and use that as inspiration to share love with yourself. This week we're talking about loving your mindset. Loving your mindset. Negative self-talk, right? And the negative, fatalistic perspective is super killer, right? The reason why it's killer is because negative mindset cuts your dreams off at the conceptual level before they can even make it out of gestation and the manifestation and out in fruition here, out in physical reality. Before they can even get that far at the conceptual level, negative mindset cuts them all off. The vision that I get from my guides is just someone coming and cutting all of the roses off of rose bushes as the buds are trying to come out. So be kind to yourself. If your mindset is what's holding you back, what it would look like if that has been happening to you is that you're surrounded by all the resource that you could possibly need, right? You have people who want to help you. People are capable of supporting you. You're surrounded by all these great groups where they have ideal clients of yours. But because up here you're saying, I'm too fat, I'm not smart enough, nobody will pay for that, no one will love me, I'm not lovable, right? I'm not enough, I'm not worthy, right? I'm not really supposed to be in business. All my entrepreneurs, I'm talking to you, right? Because mindset is everything in business. But to all of those who are leaders and caregivers in your own right, the healers out there, we stop ourselves from sharing our light. Or if we're talking in business terms, we stop ourselves from sharing our gifts, our work, right? The wonderful services or products and visions that we've created to make life easier, brighter, better for others. And we keep cutting those roses off before they can even bloom in our mindset. Right? We cut it off at conception. And you want to be kind to yourself if that's you. It's time to shine more love into your mindset. And the way that you have a more loving mindset is to have an abundant mindset. A mindset and a mental state, a point of view that has abundance and the assumption of abundance as its foundation, rather than the assumption of lack or struggle or competition, etc., holding you down, and that being your assumption of what's behind what's going on around you. If we can get your mind right, if we can love your mindset, shine more love, send more healing energy to your mindset, honestly, this week can change your life completely. Because Tony Robbins brilliantly says that the biggest resource is resourcefulness. So if you're able to get your mind right, where you see that you have everything that you need and you see that you have permission to utilize and mobilize everything that you need for the greatest good, not only your greatest good, but the greatest good of all, we all win. So we want to have an abundance mindset. An abundant mindset is one that is based on faith and positive expectation, right? It assumes universal abundance. The lack mindset, which is the opposite, is based on fear, and it assumes that negative things are coming, right? That there's going to be more trouble. There's always something to do. There's always another fire to put out, right? The fear mindset of waiting for the other shoe to drop. And my guide said the mantra for this week in particular is going to come from embracing distraction. So a natural part of life in general is that you're going to get distracted. But there's one way to let distraction rule you from a fear mindset, and another way of looking at distraction as fuel. Fearing or fueling you, right? Making you fearful or making you feel fueled by this distraction. And here it is. So this is a reframe, the same way that we reframed last week, loving your body, right? Seeing the parts that you hate the most and saying to them directly, okay, this is my opportunity to love myself. I love you anyway, right? And challenging that self-hatred and using it instead as an opportunity for love. This week, we're going to use distraction as another opportunity to love yourself. The next time you're feeling distracted, and this is probably going to happen when you're avoiding some responsibility, or maybe when you're just getting overwhelmed and there's not enough awareness of your own boundaries. The next time you're feeling distracted, the mantra of the week is breathe into the distraction. Deep breath in. Breathe into the distraction. Breathe into the distraction. Breathe into the distraction. Deep breath in. Now, this is loving to yourself in a myriad of ways. One, on a physical level, it oxygenates your blood, right, which cleanses all of the systems, physical systems of your body via the circulatory system, right? So we're building on last week's loving your body, but also this is loving your mindset by helping you slow down and become present and embrace the distraction as your training partner. Now, it's important to see distraction and things that would challenge your mindset as a training partner, because training partners are there to train you up. They're there to make you stronger, right? Through resistance training. You have to push against it, and in the pushing against it, you become stronger in the process, right? So the next time you have a client that sends you a text or an email or a call, throws you a curveball, breathe into the distraction. Deep breath in. Versus, oh my God, what am I going to do? Da, 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 da. Nourish yourself in that moment. Breathe against it. Assume that this is working out for you. Something good is about to happen. We're breathing in a distraction to prepare for something good that's about to happen. This is a challenge. It's easier said than done. I'm here in the Oracle cards calling in the week to encourage us on our path. This deck of the week is Angels of Abundance Oracle Cards deck. Thank you, Julie Chopa, ClarityFinances.com. She donated this lovely deck to the dojo. Thank you, Goddess. So let's check this out. Angels, what do we need to know this week in particular about loving our mindset? Beautiful. This is so juicy. Partnership. Allow healthful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. So this is super powerful, and this is where we're going to leave off this week. If you're watching this, chances are you are a leader, manager, caregiver, healer of some sort, right? You're an entrepreneur and business owner. Partnering. You know, there's this thing when we're amazing leaders where we think, I can do it all by myself. I do things better by myself. No, breathe into the distraction. Something good is about to happen, right? When these people are in your life, you gotta become resourceful and look for the positive aspects. You know, as I work with teams and help them to heal together, we celebrate the diversity of opinions and personalities and viewpoints. We celebrate that because that means we have diverse ways of problem solving rather than just doing everything the same way, one way. You know, if you look at nature, we have biodiversity, and that's what makes nature so powerful and so strong, is that diversity of opinion. Allow others to help you, but breathe into the resistance that you may have this week, in particular, to receiving that help or that partnership. Send me an email back, comment below what's coming up for you around having an abundant mindset and receiving help. This is like kind of like I'm hearing bombs going off in the energy. Some people are like, no, right? So be kind to yourself if that's you. Breathe into the distraction. Something good is about to happen. So make sure that you subscribe on YouTube so you get your love letter videos every week, and I'll see you soon. Mwah! Bye.